There I was, standing shamefully in a courtroom, surrounded by demons on my left and angels on my right. Satan as my prosecutor, holding millions of records about my life. And God, sitting on a throne with the mighty gavel in his hand. I had no lawyer. Placed on trial for things such as lying, stealing, and fornication. For this is the beginning of my tribulation. For there was no reason for me to plead an innocent statement, for all the evidence was sitting right there with Satan. The demons smiled as tears rolled down the judge's eyes, for they clearly knew now was the hour of my demise. But wait, in came a light shining so bright that the demon smiling suddenly jumped with fright. For the man that walked in that night was none other than Jesus Christ. Darkness departed to give way, and glory was all the angels could say. For the man that walked in that night pulled out a lighter and immediately set Satan's records against me on fire. Then he took the sentence file and he erased my name, looked at me in the eyes and said, "Daughter, I'll take the blame." Handcuffs are placed on this man and he was thrown to the ground. The entire courtroom gasped at this horrendous sound and the sudden cease to the beat of his heart. For the man that walked in glowing had now become dark. I did this to him. My lying, my stealing, my cheating. And he took the pain. He spent 3 days in the hell that I was to go for eternity. So I left the courtroom that day and there was nothing that I could say. I was found innocent. Christ has handled the debt that I was to pay. This type of love is more than you can give to a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. For this man died for me. I owe him my life. Even though my life is not worth it at all, how could you trade profit for perfect? So I gave my life to Christ and suddenly I picked up a mop. All the lying, cursing, cheating, all of that had to stop. Because my life had been bought, and it would be a shame to sit there and do nothing but let it rot. I'm not perfect. The will to sin hasn't completely diminished from my life, but I believe Jesus' words when he died for me on the cross, "It is finished."